Welcome to the Project Achilles. Today we are going to discuss this case from Texas where a clerk used his gun in self-defense to fight off an attacker, and we're going to get 3 key takeaways for self-defense from that case. The first key takeaway is that situational awareness is a game changer. And you can see that in that situation. Because the clerk's situational awareness is commendable, he can detect the threat in 0.1 second. Because he can detect the threat in 0.1 second, then he can act fast and save his life. So remember that for self-defense purposes, you have to be situationally aware, and you also have to know what's the color code of situational awareness. So you can remember that in certain areas, certain situations, you have to behave differently and be more aware. The second key takeaway is that training is paying off, and you can see that the clerk is trained to draw and that his draw is instinctive. He's carrying on the side, he's not looking for the gun, it's kinesthetic. Also, he has a good technique because he can draw while moving back and he can shoot while moving, which is great because he's creating space between him and the attacker, and it's giving him the time to draw his gun and shoot at the attacker, operate his gun. So remember, when you are training, don't do only static training. Do dynamic training because it's going to help you for real life situations. The third key takeaway is that stress is diminishing your fine motor skills. And you can see that the clerk is doing great since the beginning. Is like creating space, drawing his gun while moving and shooting while moving, and he's not hitting the attacker. And he's from point blank range, but he's not hitting the attacker. And it's the effect of stress. Stress is really diminishing your fine motor skills, is going to diminish your accuracy and probably also your gun operation, your handling. So you have to train under pressure. You have to pressure test yourself if you're carrying for self-defense, especially if you have to use your gun. You want to be able to operate it under stress because you want to fight as much as you can the effects of stress. Guys, I hope that you like these videos. Thank you very much for watching Project Achilles, and stay tuned for the next one.